Hello, everyone, and welcome to an evening with Heidi. Holiday, mix it up. Happy New Year's Eve. Hope everyone's doing fine. I'm chilling. I'm doing a chill tonight. So I'm sure everyone's happy out there. They got the 600. A lot of people are still waiting on it. So I'm toasting it up tonight. I'm chilling it up. Welcome to the Multi Variety Show. Hotsy Totsy on the rampage again. Y'all like my eyeshadow? I got the glitter going on. I hope this video don't go bad on me like it did before. I don't have earrings on tonight, so I'm just gonna try to get some light here. A little bit more light. Lighting is everything. It's a cold winter night. Yeah, I have no earrings on tonight. I feel bare without my earrings. Yeah, I really want to put my earrings on. I think that's what I'm going to do. So, do you guys feel you was shortchanged? Do you think they're going to give the $1,600? And I heard they were taxing the unemployment. I've always been involved in journalism, and it's always been my thing. And when I was 15 years old, I was involved in the Rainbow Coalition in Oakland, California, listening to Jesse Jackson and stuff. So I've always been an activist. But I come from Pentecostal denomination, so it's a little awkward. So, like I told y'all, get those log cabins. Save your money up, get those log cabins, get you a camper, and be ready for war. Because the devil is not playing, and we got to show them that God's people is not playing for all those of you who are followers of Christ. So, I might just go bare without my earrings tonight. No earrings. So, and I took my glasses off, so I can't see nothing. So, I'm going to make a toast. This is white wine. This is holiday, mix it up. New Year's Eve. Everybody out there spending that $600. I'm happy with it. I'm happy without it. Last time I had pink wine. Now this is white in a clear glass. Here's a toast to the boogie. How's your funk? Yeah, I'm bare tonight. So, hey, we're going to talk about a few things and get it popping, y'all. I think I'm going to go put my African earrings on. I'm looking like a school teacher right now. And I'm walking to the house. There's not a spider or a mouse. Yeah, so, time is winding down and we don't have time. Time is on nobody's side. It's on nobody's side. Okay? So, tonight we're going to mix it up. And I also wanted to let you all know that my king and queen crowns were displayed, and they will be displayed again, and you all will get to see more. Okay? I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this video, but I've done so many videos, and I am so tired of doing videos. So hopefully it won't cut off. My husband deleted mostly everything. So this is one of my chalks with all the different colors. My husband's going to get me a chalkboard, and these are the colors that I will be using for designs and colors, different shades of head crowns for men and women. So I'm going to get some darker colors, you know, just get ideas of how I want to mix it up. So anyway, I have my African earrings on. You guys like my, I got my black turtleneck on. I got my little New Year's Eve bling bling. Okay. And if all y'all can see everything I got on, I'm going to learn how to do this. I have on some watermelon stretchers. But I'm going to learn how to work this YouTube. And then I have silver glitter. This is like a sparkle here going on here with a soft pink watermelon. And then this is a mixed berry lipstick. Not red, y'all. Mixed berry. I had chocolate and I had so many other colors. So I'm going to bang emerald greens. Next time I see y'all, I'll be banging emerald greens. I have me some chrome gold polish on. Don't have my nails long yet. But you'll see them. And when the last time you guys seen a hula hoop? Since you were 10 years old, huh? And it's very beautiful. It's iridescent. Yeah. It has lots of shades. And I hope you guys get my voice good, too. So I'm going to be like fading in and out because I'm celebrating for the New Year. I've been celebrating all holiday here. So, log cabins, campers. That should be a short-term goal. You know, so I'll elaborate more on that a little bit later, but that's important. Off-grid, machines, food seeds, you know. So what do we do if they say no to us about the seeds? You know what I'm saying? Or we got to have a health pass to enter, you know. These are the last of the last days. I'm telling y'all, human freedom rights, will they still be here in some years to come? Or maybe sooner. This is a time to get closer to God. Doing His will is the only way out. And saving up for a log cabin or a camper or both. And keep your money in your pocket when those hotels and restaurants tell you, oh, you got to do this and you got to do that. Because money talk and beeswax walk. So, it just makes no sense. It makes no sense what's going on in the world. So, a lot of you leave your comments, like, subscribe, support this channel. And I want to say something. I'm going to be mixing it up. I'm going to be just skipping over, maybe, you know, doing a little freestyle talk. But this is an evening with Heidi. Holiday. Mix it up on New Year's Eve. I told you I'd get back at y'all, so that's right. The multi variety show. Hotsy Totsy. Back on the rap page, baby. That's right. I was going to say, those of you who watch my story, I get little thumbs up and hearts and stuff like that. A lot of you, if you like it, do that. If you don't like it, you don't have to. But if you like it, don't just skip over it. You know, I rebuke that jealousy, competitive spirit in the name of Jesus. Some of y'all is competitive, and some of y'all got to get that jealousy spirit off of you. But speaking of jealousy, I'm glad I brought that up. I want to give a real shout out to a sweet young lady. People got a lot to say about her, but I can freestyle and take my glasses off because I'm not reading. But I want to give a shout out to Asian doll, the brat. She gave money to those baby mamas. 7,000. Then she went in the studio and made a song called She ain't got time for none of that or something. Or none of that something. That girl didn't have to do that. I know folks, family that won't even give to each other. I know church folks that won't give to each other like that. There's folks that got money and will take you to tell you, oh, we'll take you to Focus Hope. We'll take you to Focus Hope. Give you some hand-me-down stuff. Here she is giving to the other women who are the baby mamas. Asian doll the brat, she's a pimp. Allegedly. She's a pimp. Only a pimp would do something. This girl she might like gangsters, and people can say what they want to say about her, because he that's without sin, let him cast the first stone. Because she helped people, and people stabbed her in the back and try to be like her and try to dance like her, try to act like her after she tried to help them. And her song said it all. None of that. Whatever. I ain't got time for none of that or something. But she's younger than me, but I like some of her style of music and her style. But this one girl tried to dance just like her. If you're going to do it, mix it up. Don't do it just like the person. There ain't nothing wrong with taking a few pages out of somebody's tablet, but make it original. Don't just keep doing it like you copycatting. She gave those baby mamas money. Was nice to them and the baby. And I'm going to tell you, baby mamas, don't be looking at her sideways. You better appreciate that, because she didn't have to do it. She was bigger than that young man. She was more around the mainstream people, more than him. I believe so. So, and she wasn't even with him from what she said. She didn't have to do that. She could have kept it moving. Like, y'all just the other women. I don't owe y'all nothing. Those ain't my kids. But she didn't do that. She gave them that. Honey, I was saying, I wish I'd have been one of them baby mamas. Not necessarily by the daddy, but just a baby mama that knew her. We was cool. I'd have been trying to be her best friend. And she don't expect nobody to kiss up to her. She don't want that. She's not asking for that. She showed them. She said, I'm going to be there for them. And she kept her word. And she gave them some money. She waited everything cool down. And during the holidays, she showed up and showed out. And she had no jealousy. That's a pimp. That's a confident entrepreneur pimp. She's a motivator. When she talks with motivation. Let them know you could be something too. And stay away from that mainstream Asian brat, because there's nothing but devils out there. Get close to the Lord, baby, as close as you can. That's my sweet baby right there. Shout out to Asian doll, the brat. She brought it to the table. You know what I'm saying? What female would do that? I don't know no female that'd do that. Not for no other baby mama. No, if anything, they'd be like, kick rocks. Kick rocks. So I'm banging my barrettes, y'all. This is one of my barrettes here. Y'all know I'm known for my barrettes. This one's a pink one, and this one's a real pretty one. It's like a little heart, flower. It's got like a little iridescent going on. So I'm banging black and watermelon. This is pretty. And then the little stone here. This is a little stone. Hopefully y'all can see it close up. So shout out to her. I don't know too many women that would have did that. I know I don't have a jealousy in my bone, and there ain't no way you could have gave me enough money. I wouldn't have gave no baby mamas nothing. Not a dime. Asian doll, she's a young G. She's a young G, so shout out to my baby. Shout out to my baby. You can say what you want to say about her. Yeah, she might like them G's and all that, but hey, deep down, she's a giver. I wouldn't be looking at her no kind of way sideways. They'd be nice and give her a kiss on the cheek and give her a hug and tell her, thank you, we appreciate it, because you didn't have to do it. So shout out to her. So, back to street news journalism. What are we doing these last days? What are we facing in the next situation? Do you think that there's a lot of competition and a lot of pretending about who wants to give us what? Is it honesty going on? And which party is the deceptive party? I'm an independent. I'm not either or. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. And I don't care much for politics. So, what do we do about this? And what do y'all think? Now we doing mix it up on a holiday. What do y'all think about these decorative masks? Fancy, blinged out masks. Are they doing this to condition One, to be comfortable. Be comfortable with depriving your own oxygen. Come on, somebody. You want me to get comfortable to deprive my own oxygen for the most beautiful bling bling mask? Huh? What you talking about? You want me to get conditioned? Y'all like the glitter? It's like a silver glitter. And then there's the pink. And I'm wearing a straight down back ponytail. There's no braids today. It's just straight hair. So I usually be in a more brighter part of the house. I don't know how it looks over here. This is another side of the house. I'm in the master room. This is my husband's military mass. He's did all four. He's done 20 years and 20 years in all of them, all four. What do you think about what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You want me to get comfortable with wearing that? I mean, they be coming in there, honey, and be matching and everything. Don't get comfortable. Fight against those masks. They're depriving your oxygen. They're messing with your health. My husband said he wore the gas mask in the military, but you don't wear it. I see people wearing it in their cars, on their bikes, in isolated areas. It be dark, don't nobody be around, and they be wearing a mask because they scared they're going to get a ticket. And I hear it's supposed to become mandatory. But if you fight against it, and it doesn't mean that they have to comply, but it shows that you stand for something. If you stand for something, you won't fall for anything. If you fall for anything, you won't stand for something. And nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you want to be with me. I went a whole nother way, didn't I, y'all? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. Okay? This makes no sense. Okay? None. None. This makes no sense. Y'all like my watermelon bracelets? These are Bengali Indian. There's Indian. And there's some American jewelry. I mix with Bengali Indian, so I wear a lot of Bengali. I wear a lot of Indian. I have Indonesian in me. I have Pakistan. I have 7.7 Kenyan. I have something called Bambua, something. They dark people with blue eyes and yellow hair. It's some tribe. But I have a whole bunch of stuff in me. I have Spanish. I have Indian. But I'm a high yellow mellow soul sister. That's right. Beauty is on the inside. You got it on the out okay. But use your beauty for good and not for evil. Amen. When they tell you, oh, you can't come in, okay, cool. Put your money in their face and walk away. So that's your loss. I guarantee they'll start changing. They'll start changing, baby. They'll start changing. They'll start changing. Y'all like my silver brass? It's like a silver brass with a watermelon tie-dye marble ring. So, So you get a camper. You can get in your camper, baby. Get your seeds now before they start saying we can't get seeds. Because I know here in Michigan they was talking some crap about, oh, people shouldn't get seeds. I don't know if they were talking about flowers or food. I don't know. I'm not going to say if I don't know for sure. But talk on the streets is that it's the food. So I don't know. Get your seeds now. I'm stacking up on my seeds immediately. We won't even be into the second week of January. I'll be stacking up on my seeds. So I'm doing my Irie by Marley. Stand up for your rights. That's right. Don't let them fool you. Oh no. That's right. It's all about what you believe and who you follow. Okay? And if you fight against something, it lets them know that you respect yourself. When you don't respect yourself, that's why a lot of these foreigners that have all these gas stations and stuff be flirting with the soul sisters, and a lot of the soul sisters be joking around playing with them, but let one of the soul brothers mess with one of their people, one of their female chicks, and see how it go down. And I would always say these soul sisters can't be in these stores laughing and joking around with these men. And some of them go to bed with them for a couple of bucks and a pack of cigarettes. Then you get a woman coming there and say, okay, you put my stuff in the bag. And then some things they don't put in the bag because they figure, this is something that you really don't need to put in the bag. So I would let them know, look, I'm not your average black that come up in the store. You put my stuff in the bag. And they would look at me like I was crazy. And I don't be laughing and joking and playing with them. I makes a statement when I go in those gas stations that I'm not one of your average blacks. You put my stuff in the bag. And no, I'm not interested in you. I have a man. He's triple black, double chocolate. And I love everything about my black soul brother. And I don't dislike anyone of any color. But don't make yourself look superior because they don't respect a lot of the black men. They put them down, say bad things about them, about their manhood and their responsibility to a woman. But whether those things be true or not, that's not your place to talk about that. You keep that to yourself. Because we're not going to come to your country and talk about your traditions, about what y'all got wrong or what y'all got right, because y'all be ready to pop off. Pop off with the business. Because they be keeping stuff behind them registers. And they say cruel and bad things. There was a man saying some bad and cruel things when my son was like 3 years old. And they would say disrespectful things to people and their kids or about their kids. The building is not there. The daddy came out one night. It got back to one of the family that he said something about some kid or said something to a kid. Whatever he said, he came out. Pops, the old man, Pop came out, and Pops went to go meet his maker. And the building is no longer there. When I drive by there, I say, oh, I used to live right across the street. Because the son said something disrespectful to me about my son. And they will quickly do the business with you. So you still have to watch what you say if you ain't willing to back it up. The Bible says a soft answer turn away wrath. So sometimes you just have to give a soft answer or talk with wisdom or talk spiritual. When they hear you talking spiritual, they change up because most of them are spiritual people. They just foul. They foul. And they serve a false god. And I ain't going to say who or what I'm talking about, but if you go to these stores, you'll know. And now a lot of us are afraid to open up our own businesses, and they come to, they say, they in the land of milk and honey. What are they doing with their lives? So they show us no respect. And then when you get thrown around dealing with politics, they really don't care about us. They say your own people don't even care about you. They just shortchange out, treated y'all like y'all was on food stamps. You know what I'm saying? But if you let them know that you respect yourself, they're going to treat you different when you come in that store. son said something to me, I said something back. When he came back, when I went back, I said something to him and he said something to me and he apologized. Because the anointing and the power of God will make them apologize. But you can't go in there laughing and joking, because they think that our, black women is weak for them, like everybody want them. And then they be talking crap about the black man. I don't care if the black man is doing whatever wrong. You're not going to talk about it to me, and you're not going to treat me like I'm some loose goose. So they learned about me. They was like, where did she come from? And then sometimes I would wrap myself up because I'm mixed with Indian, so it's a habit. They would think I was one of them. I'm like, nah, baby. I believe in Jesus all day long. I wrap in myself because it's cold. Then when they see that, they respect you. But they will do something with the business. And some are nice and polite and respectful. But if we get all our businesses, they won't have no businesses. We knock them out the box, they can go back where they came from. Because if we come in your spot in your country talking crap, you're going to be about wanting to do some real serious stuff. You're going to be with the business. But we supposed to sit back and people want to laugh when them joking. I see the men laughing. Yeah, man, hee hee ha ha ha. They don't have no respect for you. And I'm not saying all of them are like that. But most are. I say 85%. And those different nationalities are cool. Happy New Year's, everybody. Yes. Yes. So, this depopulation thing that's supposed to be going down with mankind, allegedly, I say you better get a log cabin, baby, and be with the business. And be ready to be away from any kind of trouble that could come near your place of residence where you stay. Don't let someone take away your freedom rights to tell you you got to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? There's rules and regulations to everything, but we are free. We are not in slavery. And I know a lot of people want to make this a black and white thing, and some of it is, but most of it is spiritual. This is a spiritual war between God and the devil. And the devil is in his last term. Just like in school. Oh, this is your last term for this year. You're out. You graduate. You're out. You're gone. So I hope everyone enjoyed those crowns. There's more to come. There's more bling bling. Yeah, I had to put my wooden chocolate, pitch black wooden earrings on. They go with my turtleneck, my black turtleneck. Yeah, this is a winter night. Cold winter night. So people, stand up for your rights. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for your rights. I'm an underground independent journalist. I majored in communications, mass media, television and network, journalism, communications, hosting, writing music, so on and so forth. And I also played the clarinet in Oakland, California. So I'm not from Michigan. I'm grateful for my son. I give thanks to God for him. He motivates me, encourages me, teaches me a lot. So I'm so grateful to him. Shakilo, King Shakilo. So holidays are for family. So I'm going to be talking about that in my next episode about family and kinship. So we'll be talking about that. And I will be bringing up some information that my niece in Texas mentioned something about that. It won't be long. It'll be short. I'm going to mix it up. And what's the difference to you between family and kinship? And also outsiders who are not related to you. How you feel about them as family. And, they're not kinship if they're not blood. but you consider them like family, because you have a lot of people out there that people consider like family, and everyone has a different epidemic. I call it epidemic in their families, especially in the hood world, the hood neighborhoods, in the ghetto, and in the middle class too. It's a little different. They kind of kids are more crazy in the middle class. They don't respect their parents. They want to slap their parents and talk crap to their parents. You have some people in the hood that don't know what to do. They're young, but we don't play that. you know, you gonna be sent from here to King Kong, homeboy. So I hope y'all enjoying this New Year's Eve. Everybody's out spending their $600. Y'all better not be spending it so fast. Go slow with it. Go slow. Go slow, cause you don't know when the 16 is coming, and hopefully they won't tax for that, because if they tax for that, then you got to go on your IRS non-filer or whatever and say you want taxes taken out. Otherwise, you'll be paying taxes, and everybody don't have money to be paying taxes like that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, don't be out late, because they get crazy on New Year's Eve, and there's lots of noise out there. So, like my berry. It's not real dark. It's like a mauve berry. You put a lot on it, it's more berrier, So sometimes I like for mine to look rich, but I don't like my colors to look red, because I don't wear red. Red is against my spiritual belief. I won't say religion. I used to say religion. So I like to kind of darken it up, And I want the men to know I do have dark colors: brown, dark chocolate, silver blue, solid black, black with sparkles. I can do the Coming to America movie head crown that Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall was wearing on their heads. I can make those in the crochet fashion. They will look very similar to that, and leave your information. Heidi Wilkerson, Tati, on my Facebook, or you can tag me and leave me your information and leave a comment. If you've seen the ones that I've had so far, I will be posting them again. I will be posting them again with some dummy heads, so you can get a better idea. Some of these have already that are not available. They've already been worn, but they still look new. And you will see on the post will say this is a brand new one. So I did post one recently with a lot of jewels, and that was for a female. And then I showed a burgundy one with beads, and that was for a man. And that one's been already taken. And then there was a green one on my news feed that you saw on a man's head, and it was all green mixed with other colors, and it was a crochet, and it had no bling bling. It was just plain solid colors or mixed colors, and that was for a man. And that was a low price when I do decide to sell. They're going away free right now until I'm ready to sell them, but right now they're just going for free gifts for the holiday and the New Year's. If you want one, I will only be charging for distributing them in certified mail. So make sure you leave your information, check it out, and if you